Densi fire wo wini banin important ya 20 o. Enkane na yente Benjamin Aqua Enterprise nka ena na yechi eko nkran ene kasoa ekofa adansie ho niama. Nanso yehu Benjamin Aqua Enterprise adansie ho niama aye for papa. Adansie ho niama ben ena wope. Say iron rods, binding wires, enadwa, electrode. Any adansie ho niama enyina eye Benjamin Aqua Enterprise. Sa oto niama every 1 ton eko ewo yakache a na se owo wini banin mpotemu a ye de car bo akoja free eno ne efe free delivery no sanso ena ope professional steel benders aye adwuma ade ama ebra omeji usika kuma bia ye sanso no ewo bi hwe kira kwan ewo kojo bedu town hall junction ye ben Mekon business link efe Benjamin Aqua asanso ebie asoyefo frokra ewo winiba sankro SA junction wodi weni akire inso achi kwan no so unifa so pe eni ani nkomo ewo 0243421927 ana se 0204773881 Benjamin Aqua Enterprise ana adansie ho niam papa nyina adwosu.
Just like you, I hate doing laundry. But wait, it's now a thing of the past ever since I discovered FYF home care products. Made right here in Ghana. They have the Bubbles laundry detergents, they've got the fragrance fabric softener which has a fabulous scent by the way, and the Mistress super thick bleach among other things.
Things have changed, things are getting better.
Now guys, if you think the packaging is great, wait till you try the products. They leave my clothes feeling fresh all the time. Guys, jump on FYF home care products and you will definitely be back to thank me. See ya.
Densi fire wo wini banin important ya 20 o. Enkane na yente Benjamin Aqua Enterprise nka ena na yechi eko nkran ene kasoa ekofa adansie ho niama. Nanso yehu Benjamin Aqua Enterprise adansie ho niama aye for papa. Adansie ho niama ben ena wope. Say iron rods, binding wires, enadwa, electrode. Any adansie ho niama enyina eye Benjamin Aqua Enterprise. Sa oto niama every 1 ton eko ewo yakache a na se owo wini banin potemu a ye de car bo akoja free eno ne efe free delivery no sanso ena ope professional steel benders aye adwuma ade ama ebra omeji usika kuma bia ye sanso no ewo bi hwe kira kwan ewo kojo bedu town hall junction ye ben Mekon business link efe Benjamin Aqua asanso ebie asoyefo frokra ewo winiba sankro SA junction wodi weni akire inso achi kwan no so unifa so pe eni ani nkomo ewo 0243421927 ana se 0204773881 Benjamin Aqua Enterprise ana adansie ho niam papa nyina adwosu.
Hello, good morning, and this is the day that the Lord has made. Of course, you will rejoice and be glad in it. This is AED Ghana bringing you live. This program is called EFFUTU Good morning, EFFUTU, and I am your host, Nana Ama NYAMEKE Biney. If you love what I do, you call me Phyllis Biney Hayford. This program is sponsored to you by Makers Event Planners and their core services. Our services include wedding, funeral, naming ceremony, birthday party, corporate event, and others. Our areas in our services also are event decorations, catering services, photos and videography, DJing, MCing, and then makeup and body beautician. They are located at Winneba Town Hall and in Quantana. You can read them on 0549004040 or 0557273709. You can also read them on all social media platforms. We have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, we have Benjamin Aqua Enterprise. They are dealers in all construction materials, iron rods, nails, binding wire, various pipes, wire mesh, roofing sheet, and what have you. You can also contact them on 0243421927 or 0204773881. And Namura, it's saying that they have all kinds of fishes at their end: cassava fish, kako, herons, octopus, shrimps, redfish, red snapper, and other various fishes that you can imagine. So if you want any of these, you can order on 0204239696 or 0543837178. You can also read them on Instagram at Namra. Okay, so we go to the business for today. We starting with the newspaper. Always I say to you that this program brings to you more informative, educative, and entertaining news for you to listen as you watch us and then you enjoy. So I have with me in the studios Yesuba, NDC communicator, whose English name she doesn't want to use it, but the English name is Kweku Boti Aidan, and then you can call him Yesuba in the studios with me. You are going to start with the newspaper review. After that, we have an exclusive interview with one of EFFUTU's assemblymen that is doing marvelously well when it comes to his electoral area as far as Winneba and Fuji constituency is concerned. So, should I say, Honorable Yesuba, you are welcome.
Thank you very much, Nana.
How have you been?
I'm doing fine by
How's
the
the
grace
night?
of God. Yeah, it was splendid.
Oh, okay, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know the dream that she had that she's saying. He's saying it's splendid, but
I dreamt about a good governance.
Okay.
It says message of Namani Mahama.
So you saw Mahama in your dream.
Yes, I saw Mahama in my dream.
Is it that the Reverend anointing is working in you?
Definitely.
Really?
Sure.
So I have to go and find Reverend.
You have to.
For the first time that you say, "Oh, Reverend," when we were discussing, the Reverend is yours. I say, "Oh, okay." So it's like the anointing has come on you.
Amen.
That's why.
Amen.
Oh, okay. So today, what are you expecting?
Oh, a blissful show, as we've always had.
Okay.
A peace-oriented, and going forward, we wish our viewers will bring in their comments so that we will digest everything together with them.
Okay.
And see how best we can match forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yesterday, you made a comment. Somebody was saying, "Ha, yes, but fire." So like, hey, fire saying, "They need fire extinguisher." Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was
But
just.
now you are looking pretty good this morning.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's because you saw Mahama in your dreams now.
Maybe you also had a similar dream.
Okay, me, I didn't see Mahama, but I saw say the TV. I said Donald Trump
That if Donald Trump you've seen it in your dream that Donald Trump is here. Then likewise, it's same as Mahama.
Oh,
Because
okay,
you know
okay,
they are on
okay.
one or similar level.
Okay, so sooner we want you to bring Mahama here, right?
Sure, let's hope so.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that was just by the way. Getting started with the newspaper today, what is trending? Daily Post is what I am starting with. It says that Mahama, that is coming from President Mahama. He says, I won't spare any minister who brings a scandal. I will sign, okay, and then Mahama is saying again that I will sign anti-LGBTQ plus bill if passed by Parliament. Jospon Group and UN University seal Green Deal at COP30 and allow you all you need to know about heart failure, symptoms, causes, risk factors, complication, prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. Okay, that is what the Daily Post is saying this morning. And at the head, it says that CD at 60, Gold Board highlight contribution to a stronger Ghana CD. Mahama is in the studio. And then Mahama is in the newspapers.
Yeah.
Our president is saying that he's not going to spare any minister who brings scandal. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Why do you think he's saying that? Is it that our ministers, some of them are being stubborn in Parliament?
Yes, you see, this is a government that I've always believed in its ideologies.
Okay.
And when you look at His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's government,
Okay.
the first line of administration, that was from 2012, better part of 2012, then up to 2016 when he handed over.
Okay.
As he succeeded late Professor Evans
Mills.
Jonathan
Okay.
Mills. Yeah. And that first line of administration focused on corruption
Okay.
and bribery.
Okay.
You know, one may ask the difference between the bribery and the corruption. The corruption is, in a way, is a broader term,
Okay.
and it encompasses the bribery. And so we are talking about somebody exchanging an envelope to gain an undue favor.
Okay.
And so that is the bribery, and the corruption is very broad. And so one may cut corners to acquire something, will be termed as corruption.
Okay.
One may cut certain residuals or certain monies or resources that they inject in the system instead of using it to do what it's meant for. The person will cut it or divert it to his personal interest or gains. And so that is the difference. And this government, within the first line, instituted the newest government. When you talk about it, meaning the few number of ministers that he worked with, making sure that whatever that is being disbursed to them will be used effectively and they will be monitored.
Yes.
You could recall that during the tenure of the Mills administration with JDM, there were a lot of journalists who went about to bring those that they practice this corruption and bribery in this country, and a lot of them were arrested.
Yeah, and I also remember that the late Atta Mills also went to some of the government institutions and he was talking emphatically about those who are doing corruption and bribery and other stuff.
Yes, and so this is a government that corruption has been something on a headline for him to execute, and within this period of time, he has done marvelously well. When our president left and handed over to the device, that is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he also introduced something we call the speak up system, where he encouraged every individual in every institution to speak up when you see something that is not in line with their appropriate policies, that is out of the line with the layout measures in every institution. You should speak up. When you go elsewhere and the boss want to use his powers to defile your rights, come out and speak out boldly to everybody to hear about it. And so there were an institution that was managing the very policy or the very measure that the president laid out. And so it was everywhere. It was even on the news that speak up. And so you saw advert of it and other stuff, which encouraged people to come out to spew whatever that they think is unprofessional, or it's corrupt, or it's bribery in our institutions. And within the tenure of office of the JDM administration, the corruption figures, according to Statistical Service, was manageable as compared to the previous then. And when we also attained our second office, that's quite recently, the corruption or the bribery, according to the Statistical Services, the wave 1 put us at 18.4, and the wave 2 currently is at 14. And so 14.3%. And so this is a government that you can't joke, or you can never, do whatever that you want to do without being guided. And so I support him perfectly. And we can never march forward as a nation when we allow corruption and bribery to move on. One, it will underutilize the resources that we have. Look at beautiful people with good, beautiful mindset, very intelligent, and when it is time for them to acquire a job, somebody else will, because he has the power, will defile your rights. And so the person, if he doesn't accept or kowtow to your instructions, the person becomes a waste. Meanwhile, meaning the government will lose. The cut corners, the government will lose millions of cedis. Bribery, it will deprive the rightful people for the rightful position, and it will go against the government. So I support him.
What the president
yes, and so this is the second line. The Professor Evans Atama's administration used 100 years, first 100 days, first 100 days of his administration to put down proper items to curtail the corruption. It was factual and effective. And the second, the ADM administration also the same, brought the speak-up system and monitoring system to evaluate it, to reduce the corruption and bribery by the use of the journalists, by the use of everybody included. But what did we see? The MPP government came and they started arresting well-meaning journalists who were always bringing these people to book. We can talk about Anas Aminiriyaw, for instance. It did so well, and the government for the MPP came and look at what happened. And now we pray that the man will be revived and he will start, bringing those people to the table of the president. And so I support His Excellency John Mahama in the first 10 months, having instituted such a voice to the people.
So we talk about grassroots development, right? So right now that he is actually talking about the MP. Now let's come to the grassroots. Winneba here. We have leaders that are leading this constituency, and we are talking about bribery. He said, I won't spare any minister who brings a scandal. So is there anything that assemblymen or even our MCs also are going to implement, or even you as you are an executive in the NDC, what are we going to ensure that the people that we are leading in our constituency also are being punished whenever there is a scandal, be it bribery or corruption, so that it can run through the low level to the highest level, and in the end our country will have maybe a bribe and corruption free leaders.
So then I thank you very much. You see, before we march forward as a nation, we all need to be on board. What the president said yesterday is something that he has instituted appropriate measures, and he has given out his heartfelt, words. In fact, he wants to warn even the ministers that there wouldn't be any consideration if you are being caught or found engaged in any scandal or scandalous activities. And this is a caution to all of us. I am included, you are also included. And so what I want to say is that it is a wake-up call for the assembly members as well, that John Dramani Mahama, Ex-Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has now given them allowances, which means that whatever that happens at the assembly, you wouldn't have any excuse to engage in any corruptive or any corruption or bribery whatsoever.
Okay.
Now, if all the assembly members will transfer this information to their constituents or to their electorate, I think it will be very helpful. The MCs or the DCs who are currently working, we saw their salaries, projected to a very meaningful range.
35 what?
You see, and that is you see. Apart from that, the government is still doing well and making sure all other ventures are well to do. So you would not have any excuse. And so as a father who has been able to give you your daily meal to your satisfaction, how then do you expect that you cut corners to steal or to engage in scandalous activities that will not help this nation to move forward?
Okay.
So it is a wake-up call for everybody. And this is a first time in the history of Ghanaian politics or in Ghanaian governmental, spectrum or issues that a government or a president has come clearly on the media, on the front page of graphic, that whoever, even including his own cabinet, when you are found engaged in scandalous activities, you'll be brought to book and you'll be dealt with. He made a statement that the previous government did not do any, intervention to curtail this issue. And whenever a new government comes, they will summon that activity to that very particular government in power. Meanwhile, whatever that is going on was something that happened previously before it was brought to office. And so he assures that everybody should be a citizen to the very extent that when you are brought to book, we should not associate political views to it. You will be persecuted, be it politically or be it...
No one is above the law.
Nobody is above the law. And he also assured that there will be an investigation to ensure. So he wouldn't move ahead and say that the courts should punish you because you are from the opposition party and you were found engaged in such activity, or you are with him and you were found engaged in such activity. The law is the law, and the law
free and fair governance.
Free and fair governance. And so the law will be executed accordingly per what he said. And so we need. So if the regional chairman for Asante region, MPP regional chairman for Asante region, Chairman Wood to me, probably has been called to the bar for investigations. You need not to gather yourself, move on the streets to say that the government is abusing powers and for that matter it should be released. When we call our former finance minister to come for investigation, I think he has to respond to it. He has to move and come and meet the attorney for further investigation. And if you know that you did your work well, why do you have to be afraid of? And you will see people from other position speaking all lot of ill words that it has been witch hunted. That it has been witch hunted. And when you do that, we can't move or march forward as a nation. So it is a wake-up call. The Assembly Common Fund that has been disbursed. Now the government has made sure that the Assembly members receive allowances, not less than 2,000 Ghana cedis or so. Aside that, they are also entitled to 1 or 2 privileges at the assembly. The assembly sitting. And with this government has provided a lot of items that seeks to improve the livelihood of those representatives of government at the very electoral level, at the very local level. And so it is a wake-up call for the MMDCs, for the DCs, the assembly members, to utilize those funds that comes into their coffers to do what it's supposed to be used for. Because now there is the Public Account Committee who is every day ready to call you to book. Recently we heard of the Tamale Teaching Hospital issue that they were suspected to have engaged in scandalous activities. And we hope to see a lot of the matter,
Yeah, we hope
and
that
see how
they
how
have
it
brought
goes.
to book.
Yeah, so I think there were some words that the president made. He said, "We shall hang them on the cross, and you follow our Lord Jesus Christ, that you cannot resurrect again." He said, and that is quote for quote from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And when the president is bold like that, it means
To hang somebody on the cross.
yes, it means that he cares for the nation.
Okay.
And this is the first in history. The only word that we heard from the SWA government was we should be concerned citizens and not spectators.
Yes, yes.
And that was a broad theme that he made mention
But
of.
this one is emphatically saying that
It's
he's going to
emphatically
hang
saying that it will hang you like
Be
what
it-
happened to Jesus Christ. But you
Be
see,
it
you are not Jesus
empty.
Christ, so you will never resurrect again.
Okay, you see, when Jesus died and was on the cross, we are having a thief. So the thief was hung alongside with Jesus. So if you are an MP and then you entail or do various bribery and corruption, if you are going to be hung, that is
it.
Yeah.
You see, so
Okay.
and you see, this replicates what the Atamesis government also said.
Okay.
He said we are in the action year when he was sworn in,
Yes, I remember.
and the action year saw
We saw
curtail-
really actions.
we saw really
We-
action
we saw
before
action.
our father, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, took over
Yes.
for the first period of time and introduced a speak up system. And now in the second term of his office,
Yeah.
has also come out boldly. But before that, he even started from instituting the linear cabinet, linear government.
Okay.
When you talk about the ministers he's working with now, we don't have much deputies, we don't have second deputies, we don't have a lot of, you
As
know,
compared
as
to
compared
the
to the previous
previous
government. So
government.
imagine all these people were to be in the system. Corruption would definitely be high.
Okay.
Because imagine 3 people at the office and one is encouraged by the other. Then 3 people will do. But when it is left with only one person, your salary will be utilized. Whatever that need to, you know, flow within the account so that you use it to work, you will work per your money because nobody is there to influence you.
Okay.
And fuel allowances,
Are
cars
given.
that they will
So
move, which everything
you
will be
as an
reduced.
individual or a government official, you are being fed well.
Yes.
Giving you allowances, so there is no excuse for you
For
to
you.
Indulge in bribery and corruption. Okay. That is-
Moreover, don't forget that there are some utilities that the ministers or government officials, the Article 71 office holders,
Okay.
were enjoying. This government, you know, took it out of the way because he knows that the allowances is well to provide them some of these things.
Yeah,
And so whatever item that they underutilized and it was a presupposed means to dupe, this government has been able to take it out of the way. So
Okay,
left
that's-
it those that they are very, you know, vibrant, that you can't do it away.
Okay,
And so he's
okay.
telling them that they should be mindful.
Okay.
And this goes through from the cabinet level to the very, you know, local level,
Okay,
that everybody should be involved. Now, assembly members, like I said, they are enjoying allowances.
Okay.
They are enjoying their previous
to the
assembly.
extent that
and other
the
stuff.
MC's pay
Is even, you know, 35,000 there about. And so you don't have any excuse.
You don't have excuse.
Yes, and let me quote again. The president again said, I have given notice to my ministers.
Okay.
I ask them every day in cabinet. I remind them
Okay.
the persecutions that we are currently taking against the previous government officials will apply to the first person who brings a scandal to this government.
Okay.
That is the address that he gave to the council, the Christian Council of Ghana. And he assured that the president assures that the corruption cases were involving members of the administration or previous one would follow due process with no shortcut or politically motivated rush to court.
Okay.
And so, no, let us allow those that they are found guilty to go through the due processes.
Okay.
We need not, the MPP need not to come and say that this government is abusing powers. They should allow the processes of the law to take charge.
Okay.
And same, he has warned whoever that is in government that be careful because you are also not above the law. And so I think it is a right call for all of us to be involved.
Okay, that is fine. But I think because you said you had a dream about your president, you really brought your book and I don't know whether he gave you a vision yesterday or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, so
Very
let's
sure.
continue with what our president is still saying. He says that I will sign anti-LGBTQ plus bill if passed by Parliament. We know that this particular story have been in the news line over the years, and Speaker of Parliament Alban Babin has also talked about it. So if our president is saying that, then I think it's a fair deal. But do you are you against LGBTQ plus? Or you're neutral?
I am against totally.
Okay.
Because God doesn't permit it.
Okay.
So as far as I'm a Christian, and I believe my Muslim brothers are also against it.
Okay.
Because we know what happened to the Sodom and the Gomorrah.
We don't
What
want Ghana
happened.
to
We
be
don't
like
want
that.
Ghana
But then he's saying that
to
he's
be
going
like
to
that.
pass the bill. The actual government wouldn't do, though it was brought in with that particular government. So if president is saying that, is it a good move?
Yeah, so it's a very good move. And so the question that we need to ask ourselves is, what happened to the erstwhile government? What happened?
Okay.
Was it that he sided with?
Maybe they left they left power too soon.
You see,
to decide.
so you see, a country that we are, if we will even enjoy peace, we need to ensure that the God-given gifts or how God created us, we follow the due processes per the scripture.
Okay.
And like Lot entered the Sodom and Gomorrah to just deliver the information to them.
Okay.
You see,
Yeah.
he went there to deliver the information to them. So I think that, and Lot, because he moved out with Abraham, and so they departed. And so as they departed, then Lot entered there. And so when God wanted to destroy the nation, because of Abraham, Lot was saved. But then Lot had an activity to also engage to ensure that the Sodom and Gomorrah activities it goes out of the way. And so 2 angels were sent there, and they went to the rescue of Lot. In fact, when they went there, there were men who went there to even fight for.
I think after this preaching, we need to get some
like that.
correction.
And so let me say that His Excellency John Omani Mahama is the angel that has been sent to Ghana to save us from this LGBTQ plus.
Okay.
And so for him to come out boldly to say that, yesterday I saw the news headline, another news headline that God has created man to meet woman. And so that is what God supports, and so that is what He's also supporting. At the same time,
our cultural values
our cultural values
like that
doesn't even allow it to be so. So imagine when it was accepted previously, and you are a lady, a friend of yours, a lady, visits you in your room. Your mother will never be safe. I'm a man. A friend of mine visits me in my room. My parents will never be safe. We
even
go to
hotels are not allowing
even
that.
hotels are not allowing it. When you go to the prayer camp to go and seek the face of God, and one room, previously 2 men can be in one room to pray. If it was approved, we will never be safe, because even at the prayer camp, you may not know the 2 men what they will be doing in the room. So it brings about insecurity. So for the government to come out to say that it will sign the bill
if it is passed by
Parliament, it's the right way to go. It shows that he is a pastor. President Jomani Mahama is a senior pastor at the Assemblies of God Church. Yes, anointed and prayed for by our general superintendent.
Let's move on to daily analysis. It says, without fear or favor, alleged procurement breaches of Oriata SGRA boss and 5 others charged. As we were talking about the president saying that if any of the MPs are behaving with bribery and corruption or any scandalous activities, they will be dealt with. So I think this is a good move for what he said. And then Mahama also, that particular story is found here too, that Mahama vows to sign anti-LGBTQ plus bill if Parliament passes it. And then Ashanti Regional Minister Rabishes Galamsey Tag demands retraction and gazetted Ewin Chiefs disown Galamsey tax. Parliament approves $10 million tax waiver for Tata Consultancy Services. And then Gideon Bako, that is the MP for Tano North. Yeah, Tano North is saying that government failed to achieve 50% of 2025 projected target. Moving on, the Chronicle is also saying that the new phase of national security, no more intimidating Gota boys. Gold Board refute reports of 3 billion Ghana cedis losses. And then Asuna Adonten family announces 40-day observance for late Kofi Safo Asiama. And also NPP diaspora as insist on proxy voting. That is what the Chronicles is saying. But the scriptures for today is Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2. It reads, when the righteous thrive, the people rejoice. When the wicked rule, the people ground. So this particular scriptures, I don't know which it is talking about for the headlines I just read. So if you just join us, we can bring in your comments, you share, and then you like for us to know where you are watching us from. And then you tell us which particular headline that this Proverbs 29 is going to. Let's move on to the next newspaper, The Custodian. Student this morning is saying that diaspora NPP delegate threaten legal action over proxy voting rights. And Jospon Group and UN University signed climate deal at COP 30. And then the same story is here. Gideon Baku saying 50% of 2025 budget target not achieved. And MIIF fails to answer RTI request on 2024 finances. The same story is here. Asuna Adonten family announces 40-day observance for late Kofi Safo Asiama. Okay. That is yes, but do you not think that the MPP are really making say maybe noise in the airways, because this primaries is taking a head on? Brian Achampon fighting against Baumia Camp, and then this man also talked about they are saying that the NPP are not coming with free and fair suggestions, because he said they are going to install Baumia as the president-elect for the NPP, that is the flag bearership, without free and foul. Do you agree with that? Because this morning, the Diaspora NPP delegate threatened legal action. It's like there is a fight in this party.
You see, there is a saying, whatever that you do, I forgot to remember me. So, but to say inside,
Okay.
whatever you do, your character may be like pregnancy, and so whatever that you do, it will show.
Okay.
So you can never hide it.
Yes.
You see, the MPP, as we say, they should finish or finalize our debates here and there on televisions in Ghana here as to which government is good or is bad.
Okay.
The point I want to raise is that they themselves, they don't even believe in their system.
Okay.
To the very extent that it is something that you usually do. It is a traditional thing.
I wish Romeo will be here so that
don't worry, we'll meet. No problem. That is a tradition. That is a traditional system. And today you come up and you say that we don't believe in a system. And for that matter, one need to petition and one need to also file something against.
Okay.
Whichever way, they will have a flag bearer. But you see, they should allow the processes to go through smooth. And let us have the peaceful mind that this government is already giving us.
Okay.
The Subai or to say in some to face away the as a link to when they had power. Imagine the levies that they imposed, the levies that they imposed on individual Ghanaians, and what came out of it. We never saw any proper development, corruptive behaviors that we saw, and they never instituted any items to curtail that behaviors.
Okay.
And this is exactly what is happening. This is exactly what is happening. Unaccountability.
Okay.
Disbursing of funds, large ministerial system
Okay.
and misuse of funds, in quotes, allegedly.
Okay.
And so their government or their ruling was not free and fair. And I think God is exposing them. And it is through their
Yeah,
political
all
flag
finance.
bearership elections.
Okay.
Everybody should be well informed that the system that you took there when Ghanaians gave you the chance was not free and fair under your administration. And so how can you have or experience a free and fair when you are going to elect a new flag bearer? And so that's why I say that the NDC never exhibited such issue or such an actions.
Okay.
Our flag bearership election that time was free and fair. You didn't see petitions here and there.
And no
everything,
fight.
no fight.
No
Everything was
judicial
smooth.
actions.
Yes, we just gave it to JDM because we knew that he can deliver.
Okay.
We just gave it to JDM because we knew that he served in the first line
And
of
to
office
you,
and
he's
delivered.
really delivering.
And now he's really delivering. That if they will even do something about it and JDM will even contest again, we will still give it to him, free and fair. And this depicts good governance.
Okay.
So the MPP, sorry for them, but I think from the point of view I'm coming from, I think is that this is a canker with them. And
Okay.
even when they are given the opportunity to serve this nation, they treat
will
it.
still be the
It will
same.
still be the same. They don't exhibit fairness, and they don't exhibit any sign of good leadership.
Okay.
Today, whatever that they institute, all the levies, it's out of the way.
Okay.
But yet, what are you seeing? A decrease in dollar, inflation decreased, salaries are going up, and everybody is having whatever that we all hope for. And if we will go on a clean tangent, you see when you put 10 people there, almost about 9 of them will say that this government is good, and we need to support them with all efforts. So sorry for the MPP, but I wish, like I said, if they will respect what Bawumia did for them,
Okay.
they will let the man go for this election without any banter here and there.
Okay.
Proxy voting, whichever thing that has been there, they should still maintain it. But if today they don't even trust the system, it means that their own governance, they didn't trust. So no wonder Bawumia himself came to say that they are sorry, and so they've realized that there were flaws in their tenure of office.
Okay.
And I think this is exactly what they are doing. And it only took our angel, His Excellency John Romani Mama, who is anointed by God through the General Reverend Wingham,
Okay.
to take her this far. And there was another headline. I don't know whether you saw it or not. He said he want to put this government. He want to put the nation Ghana to the very level that nobody can reverse it.
Okay.
Which means that when you reverse it, everybody you'll be exposed. You'll be exposed. In the
Okay,
voice
so
of Bawumia, we
you
say.
hold on there for me,
Okay.
and then I told you that this program is sponsored by Gloria Aka Hotel. Gloria Aka Hotel is located in Winneba here, and then Glory Ice natural mineral water. Glory Ice natural mineral water is also our sponsor. But then there's a promotion going on at Gloria Aka Hotel. It says that graduation promotion, the standard rate is 600 and 400, but because there is a promotion, the rate has decreased 100%. We have divided it into two, so 600 is now 300 and 400 is now 200. You can call on 055795347 or 0208208120 to have further enquiries, and then they take Momo line too. So if you are far and you are coming in the next 2 days or a week, you can call, and then Momo data amount that you want to offer on 055795347. We will get into details of this particular promotion. So going on, let me read some of the comments that we have. Carl Atta is saying, please, where is Mr. Evans and Mr. Remy? Where we promise that they will come here tomorrow. So you stick and stay with as you bring them here, right? Okay. Winfred Gansa is saying, watching from South Campus. Okay. And then Winfred Gansa is saying that what is the use of the common fund given to the assembly members? We will come to that. And today I promise you that assemblyman is coming here. Honorable Williams is coming here to clarify all the hearsays here in the studio. So stick and stay with us. And Kofi Sechi is saying that keep it up. Okay, thank you very much for that comment. Let's move on. So
okay,
we will come back again.
Sure.
So Daily Graphic, we go on to Daily Graphic saying that I will assent the anti-gay bill. President pledges update Christian Council on key national issues. We've talked about that. The Mirror wins National Tourism Awards and widen tax net to close revenue shortfall. That is coming from PwC urging swift actions. Government declares 6-week gun amnesty. Okay, that is what Daily Graphic is saying. Daily Guide also this morning is saying that SML GRA contract, OSP charges of Oriata and 7 others. Petroleum Act review approved. And then that same story is here. I will assign anti-LGBTQ plus bill and Ofanko wife beta busted. Parliament ratifies ITAS agreement. $10.46 million tax waiver. Okay, so that is what Daily Guide is saying this morning. We take a short commercial break. When you come back, the show still continues.
Fire won winni banin important ya 20 enkane ana yente Benjamin Aqua Enterprise nka ena na yechi ekonkran ene kasoa ekofa adansie ho niama nanso yehu Benjamin Aqua Enterprise adansie ho niama ayefo papa adansie ho niama ben ena wope say iron rods binding wires enadwa electrode ene adansie ho niama enyina eye Benjamin Aqua Enterprise so to niama efri 1 ton eko yakache a na se owo winni banin important a ye de abo koja free eno ne efe free delivery no sanso ena ope professional steel benders aye adwuma ade ama ebra omeji usika kuma bia ye sanso no ewo bi hwe kira kwan ewo kojo bedu town hall junction ye ben Macon business link efe Benjamin Aqua asanso ebie asoyefo frokra ewo Winiba Sankro SA junction wodi weni akire inso achi kwan no so unifa so pe eni ani nkomo ewo 0243 421927 ana se 0204 773881 Benjamin Aqua Enterprise ana adansie ho niam papa nyina adwosu.
Just like you, I hate doing laundry. But wait, it's now a thing of the past ever since I discovered FYF home care products. Made right here in Ghana. They have the Bubbles laundry detergents, they've got the fragrance fabric softener which has a fabulous scent by the way, and the Mistress super thick bleach among other things.
Things have changed, things are getting better.
Now guys, if you think the packaging is great, wait till you try the products. They leave my clothes feeling fresh all the time. Guys, jump on FYF home care products and you will definitely be back to thank me. See ya.
Okay, so you are welcome back from that short commercial break. This is AED Ghana bringing you live in our studios in Winneba here. This is Good Morning EFFUTU. This is newspaper review section or segment for this particular program. So we were at the Daily Gist. Daily Gist is saying that Ofori Atta 7 others face 78 counts in court for 1.4 billion Ghana cedis financial loss. And then we have MPP faces internal fights over proxy voting in presidential primaries. I will sign anti-Gale Bill. Mahama is saying that MPP returns fire on Frimpong Boateng, and Ransford Jampo opens Pandora box over sex affairs at Legon. Yesterday you mentioned you mentioned Ransford Jampo's name, and now he is in the news.
It's serious.
A sex scandal or something like that affairs at Legon. But you know, when we as far as the university is concerned in all our regions in the country, when you get first class, they said, oh, some of them deal with the lecturers, and then some of them are true, some of them are not true though, but allegedly. So, well, for Mr. Ransford Jampo to talk about this thing, but we will get into the details of it. But do you think it is still happening?
Anyway, you see, there is this processes that we as individuals, it becomes, or we assume it to be natural. When you talk about the sexes as created already, and the feelings that we have as we move back and forth, that is what we see. But you see, we need to consider where we find ourselves.
Okay.
It may be right at a point in time, but it may be wrong at a particular point in time. Example like the school, for instance, where you are there to teach people, and you attach this particular lifestyle by having access to them because of your leadership or your powers.
You give them
and
good
you give
grades.
them grades because you have that access.
Okay.
And so it's something that is uncalled for.
Okay.
That when we even do that, the effect is that we will not get the rightful resources that we need to work with. The human resources that we need to work with, we will not get it, because virtually those that they assume to be you know, blockheaded or non-intelligent are the people that usually maybe they may think that you may have access to them.
But do you think some of these are female colleagues also come in?
Of course. And so the blame it's not only from the
lecturers,
from the
but the
lecturer
students
side,
also.
but the students also, because they know that they are not performing. Usually they are underperforming students.
So they will rather come to you and then
they would rather come to you and flirt and, you know,
stuff.
put you in the mood so that you also move ahead and propose. And by accepting that, it will, you know, end up to this disgraceful level. And even if it's not true, what has happened to the mind of people, it is still on record. And you could even take a view, a clue from what happened at the key points or the keynote discussion on TV3, where the co-debater has to, you know, use that phrase to, you know, mock him. And I saw it on the media that his lawyers has called him to, you know, retract it within a space of 24 hours. And this morning, a group of ladies who claim to be host students of Legon have also brought, you know, they are concerned that the school need to dismiss the man. If not,
so that means support, behind the scenes.
Yes,
something is happening.
Something is happening. If not, all the support that they are giving to the school, they need to cut it off. But what I want to say is that we should take time when some of these things comes in, investigate properly. It may be that it is a setup or it was a setup that was done by somebody.
Yes.
And so when we don't inculcate an appropriate investigative team or measures into this matter, we will end up disgracing the person, and no amount of you know, damage control will clear the system out of this, you know, mess. And so we need to be, you know, very particular about it, so that the performing students, some that they think they are so beautiful, and so they can use what they have to get what they want. They also have a role to play that they need to also, you know, check themselves in that regard. We recently we saw a media circulation, a skit on a headmaster that is from NYAMEKE with a student, and look at where it landed. And so to my brothers and my fathers out there, we need to
be cautious,
control ourselves and be very cautious. These are satanic moves that they will come and do it, so that it will end your career, it will end your future life, it will end whatever you aspire doing even after you being a lecturer. And it will be a disgrace to your family, your well-meaning children that you have raised them up. And so it's something that I think is not good. But they should investigate it properly before we make conclusions. And this is coming after the banter went on at the TV3.
Yes, okay.
We are just seeing this. This is surfacing. And so what triggered it?
Then there are more to come if... people will come out and speak out on what they have gone through, whether the lecturers did that to them for great or they themselves went. But if they went, they won't say, but it's the lecturers who will come and say, oh, that's what they are doing though. So
the people that they go to school and they want to practice this slave queenship, it doesn't help. They should study. But then it's unlikely for the intelligent students. I think for them, when you range
if you are intelligent, if you get first class or second class upper, they will say, they are those people. But we use our mind though. We have been learning.
So that is the concept that it has created around. Even when you get a genuine grade, you will be associated that you had and interfere with a lecturer. So I think we need to work on our minds, study hard, then keep our borders. And those men that they are also interested and they want to also, when the moment a teacher or a tutor is being posted to the university or to the SHS, some of them, it is with them. And so the first thing that comes in mind is that my salary is not that good. And so you would have to engage into, those activities so that it will be a supplement to the salary. And so they should recall and refresh their mind on that attitude. So it is a situation that it can come from the male side, it can also come from the student side, and when it comes together like that, then it backfire.
Okay, now let's move on. It says that God will judge you and not don't pray to finance minister. Because of this particular God will judge you story, it's because of $10 million Tata waiver. Okay, so we bring you details of that particular story. The Ghanaian Times is saying that at City Conference, we will uphold box independence. President Mahama is saying that, and 5.4 million Ghanaians practice open defecation. That is very, very sad. If you come to Winneba here, we are not left out. Even as you are speaking now, somebody is doing it. If you go to our seashores, Wonsum, Penche, Alatakokodo, those communities that are closer to the sea, they are not left out. What are we doing as it has become what do you call it, a general concern. This is coming from Wash Report, and that's what they are saying. Now I want us to come to Winneba here.
Okay.
You have been here for years. This thing has been happening. What are we going to do to solve? But one thing is that for me, I know that the public toilets in Winneba, though we have a new one or something like that, but it's still not enough. And then I suggest that there should be education. We go to this particular communities and educate them. The sea brings our fishes, and then you are defecating in it. How does that sound to you? What is our way forward? What are we going to do to help? Like, take it out from our system at all, so that it won't happen again.
Yeah, so with this, the environmental agency will be needed to play a major role in this. And this one, also lies at the corridors of the assembly, and to investigate, to survey the reason why people of this town, regardless of the toilet facilities that is made available, they will still go to the seashores to defecate there, and later return to feed from the same deposit that they put there. And so I think the environmental agency has a lot of major role to play with this one. There is this disparity that the MPP here in EFFUTU built this number of toilets, and the NDC here in EFFUTU also built this number of toilets. I think we should not make this as a headline of discussion. Let us re-avert our energies to educate the very people that yet we have these facilities here in the EFFUTU.
But people are not using
they are moving to the seashores to do the thing there. They are moving there to defecate there.
Don't you think, as we have public toilets, even if it is not enough, we must use it? So if anybody is seen at the seashore, be it whoever you are, you should be held responsible. I think that initiative should be implemented.
Yes, so that is why you see the formal NDC leadership here in EFFUTU did so well by putting quite a number of toilet facilities.
Okay.
And I understand that when the MPP also assumed office here in EFFUTU, there are quite a number of toilet facilities that they also built. And we don't know which one is greater than which one. But I believe that the initiator of the project is the person that we need to commend. And so if we have any commendation, we need to give to the Honorable Mike Allen Ames administration, then in Winneba. Yeah, so what is left now is to educate the public, the people at Wonsum, what do they feel when they attend these places to, defecate.
As to why do they do that? Yes,
so we need to survey and educate them, divert our energies in ensuring that they do the needful. Educate them to know when you go to Dubai, some of this issue is a tourist site that generates money.
Yes,
we are blessed to have sea here, and so
but
if we are not using it, we are not using it. And so what are the processes that we need to put across so that it will ensure? Now we have the security system. Instead of this particular leadership utilizing the security system to monitor our seaside to ensure that this defecation, open defecation, is moved out of our seashores. They rather use the security forces to abuse their individual rights in this particular township. And so it is something that is very questionable. So I think we can do it. But when you have good leaders, it will be very feasible to eradicate such actions. Now we have the community police. We have people who have given themselves out to assist the community in eradicating some of these activities. What are we using them for? The monies that which is alleged to be given to people to enjoy, to be given to people to start a small businesses that we don't see. I think that if a portion is made out of the assembly, if a portion is made out of the MP's coffers, it can empower these people to supervise this seaside, to eradicate some of these activities. But we have left them ajar. We have left them ajar, and they are doing whatever they want to do. And somebody will give you a weird reason that when you go on the open defecation, there is a fresh air that you get through your backs and other stuff. And is it a justifiable reason to allow you to go and defecate so that we will still go back to the sea and bath?
And I was even coming to say that you will say this kit bathing in,
yes,
and then they are defecating inside. So where is the common sense?
Well, what is the common sense? And so it's not helping. So I think, and I suggest that in regards to EFFUTU, if they say there is a leader here in EFFUTU who is spending much, who is taking so many people to police, security, prisons officers, and what time whatsoever that we never get to see, I think a portion needs to be allocated to ensure that there are security deployed to that side. To foresee that whoever that comes, they will be arrested and will be entitled to certain, funds, or the law will take charge of the person without any political influence or affiliation. And by doing that, it will help us to to go a long way. Now we are not in power here in the EFFUTU, though we are in power at the national level. And now in the budget too, His Excellency John Mahama has promised to build quite a number of toilet facilities, and I pray some will come to Winneba. But then the toilet facility can be there if the people are not well educated. If they don't change from their lifestyle, they will still engage into open defecation.
The education should be much more.
Yes, education and security. Education and security. Even if the security are engaged with other activities, we can recruit a community security force.
Okay.
That these monies that we say that we are using it to do much of the politics, we are using it to, buy votes, we are using it to, share to people to go and vote for us. These monies, if not all, at least a portion of it, when you pick a community or you recruit them for this activity and you give them every month 500 Ghana cedis, I think they will do it.
Okay.
Because it's a community issue.
Okay.
And so they will not, because when the effect comes, they also form part of it.
Okay.
But we share monies to people that we never see it do, but it is being said by people.
Okay.
And so they do, or the EFFUTU dream that they claim to be the best of all, that the MPI put us at 96 out of the 266 constituency or the district that they conduct from the assembly MPI facts. Okay. They should do the needful by allocating and empowering the youth out of this town to do that. Just like when we are going to celebrate Abochi, we have men to come on board to do Abochi. When we are going to masquerade, we have men that we come together voluntarily. People use their own money, then they will go in to sew a fancy dress to go to the field to go and exhibit this masquerade festival to get the occasion. And so people are willing to help their community. And so there are lots of support from the leadership. I think it will go a long way to help us, to educate us from this behavior, and at the same time deploy the security to monitor some of these areas so people will not go there. They rather move into the facility that has been built.
Okay. On that note, we hope we are talking about the future, so we have to change our language. But yes, stress it's not right. And yet, so obeko seaside ho na se bisabi wakakoja online wo ho. Nti yesra wa sa de we yaka ho asem sa. Sa bisabi yempanyimfo asisi toilet ne bebre ama community bi obemo anya hwe krampo benya ba kwa na menu bi. Okọ na akonya okoja online ya nyumonyam hye. See ye no anya enye nam free mu. Ehon so na okwakoja online. Sa bisabi adentina ya moyesa. Mesrema mama moyesa no munjai. Se wo hu mamu yesan munjai enti enche bia yene assemblyman ebekasa na sana no ebia wo question bia opese wo mbusa na say what you think say they should do better endra or the letter bi ba abonten say MC on fire grade and ma but I think say ye ka say after the letter no omo the grade and amwa we hope said they will start working sooner or later. Nti edien na opese won kan fa ho. On natural sa letter no na bo natural sa letter na de koye.
It's meka bibi there they have their channel of communication.
Okay.
So some of these things, but later yesterday, more representative,
yes,
made mention of the grader being released.
Yeah, okay, say grader no more.
Yes, so
me person me busa say, or show letter no. Intina me say ne oba e busa no. Say it did say what or for all the means that he can. And I antie.
Yes.
Ye chain ya letter buy MC
so yes, so he will be the best person to answer that. And so I am also interested. Interested to know what went about her. LED say Odbaba Abonte, and now it has been released. Now say the send me there the drip director, Honorable Engineer Lawrence Pani Lamte. Okay. Our year director for drip. Eba kan wasam this government, almost all the components in the institutions has been reset. So the drip processes that they used in acquiring some of these machines may not be as it used to be. Okay. And so when you are requesting, you need to take time for processes to take charge before. Okay. Now, the president has come to warn every appointee, every minister, that don't do anything or don't be in the scope of a suspicious act that is against what he is talking about or he has crusaded about. Okay. And so, if you are an appointee and you don't make sure that you use the due process, you find yourself into trouble. So it may be that they requested, but the very person who is representing the government has to engage with one or two stakeholders processes before it to be released. You can't say because you are some member, you just put in request and it has to be released and that is all. There are processes, and the drip director made mention of it on the Simple Mind page to his hearing. There was a little bit debate on it, but finally it ended up like it has been given, the grade has been given to them. So what happened? And so that particular gap, so if there was a gap, I would be interested to also know about it.
Now wabepa imuaka say offer all the process and the young farmer and I say or cholet anyway and or modern man any ensembia account.
Yes, and there is one question that I would like to ask him.
Okay.
It is allegedly that there is a common fund that the assembly they have to sign, and they've not done the needful. So I would also want to know whether it is true or not.
Okay. Auntie, say afe na wode wo feeding ato ha AED Ghana. Good morning EFFUTU emre na ye gusu a ye na we newspaper review no. Esanse wo wini bahana omo tie dodo na efi wini bahanti na ye ka se edi se your friend is saying they do call yankasa yakasamu na yakana or more share no atiasie. Mesanti ye share any mu say honorable by any binyankita hundi kesipa na wa church mu ama any oma modesi aquama na some de tutu aquamu ama winiba abaye krabeshe empo grader ehon sensem na afein so impuntu ne sanitation ne ehun nyuma bebre no ni nyina ebeba nti aha na yede newspaper review ne beba ye kwa kwaton ade aba sesia na se ye ba ye be read more comments kakra mo de aba na afei said say ye bi so a ye answer na honorable aba so this one is coming from one of our favorite listeners. Also that is a good show. Well, we thank you for that. So as I told you earlier in the Chi language, we are going for a short commercial break. When you come back, the show still continue.
Wo wini bane ni mpotam ya tuadio enka ne anayente Benjamin Akwa Enterprise nka ena na yechi ekonkran ene kasoa ekofa adansie ho niama nanso yehu Benjamin Akwa Enterprise adansie ho niama ayefo papa adansie ho niama ben ena wope say iron rods binding wires enadoa electrode ene adansie ho niama enyina eye Benjamin Akwa Enterprise sa woto niama efri 1 ton eko ewo yakache a na se owo wini bane ni mpotam a ye de cabo koja free eno ne efe free delivery no sanso ena ope professional steel benders aye dwuma ade ama ebra omeji usika kuma bia ye sanso no ewo bi hwe kira kwan ewo kojo bedu town hall junction ye ben Macon business link efe Benjamin Akwa asanso ebie asoyefo frokra ewo winiba sankro ese junction wodi weni akire inso achi kwan no so unifa so pe eni ani nkomo ewo 0243421927 ana se 0204773881 Benjamin Akwa Enterprise ana adansie ho niam papa nyina adwosu.
Just like you, I hate doing laundry. But wait, it's now a thing of the past ever since I discovered FYF home care products. Made right here in Ghana. They have the Bubbles laundry detergents, they've got the fragrance fabric softener which has a fabulous scent by the way, and the Mistress super thick bleach among other things.
Things have changed, things are getting better.
Now guys, if you think the packaging is great, Wait till you try the products. They leave my clothes feeling fresh all the time. Guys, jump on FYF Home Care Products and you will definitely be back to thank me. See ya. Just like you, I hate doing laundry. But wait, it's now a thing of the past ever since I discovered FYF Home Care Products.
Wake up feeling good, I'm feeling super, super. It's a new day, it's only getting better. Body
Made right here in Ghana. They have the Bubbles laundry detergents, they've got the fragrance fabric softener which has a fabulous scent by the way, and the Mistress super thick bleach among other things.
Things have changed, things are getting better.
Now guys, if you think the packaging is great, wait till you try the products. They leave my clothes feeling fresh all the time. Guys, jump on FYF Home Care Products and you will definitely be back to thank me. See ya.
Okay, inti afe na wode wo afidie no ato ha aha ye AED Ghana na wasogusu a wutie we ye newspaper review na mene Yesuba aka Kwakubote I don't mean kind of because ni din no brofu din no wompe se wati ase brofu din no se wompe Yesuba aha Yesuba na mene yes adwuma diwe na yenko abefonten time video no so ye Facebook na yenko kenkan comment kakra yensa aka we free Mary the model ho na eba was say this is great conversation. We should be discussing this in the language the community can understand. Me pacho ya ti ase say one will say a news review na because fa Ghana morning na ntine e kabafo kakra na emu ane de twi na ba na e ba Ghana beyond politics na e kasa futu no ho dia na chese twi na ye de e preachi me pacho what ase but waka so ye be ye ne sa e de amount was say we definitely need to implement initiative that prevent people from defecating in our water bodies. Okay. When so every AJ Amber or say wow AJ Ambasaka say it's do it in also do it in a photo so natives of EFFUTU can understand. Okay, yatia say be na sa the amount. Mary the model as about say obusa say what is the Minister of Sanitation doing regarding this defecation? Entisano yebeko abamon panifo ho ne ye ne omakodi enkomo esane say sa asem we die e dey say yehwe na yeka ho asem pam and the sounds enso e dey aba say good morning lovely people of EFFUTU. The program has been projected and open loud at Kosho Bite. Okay, Kosho Bite from Pat Show. Send a motion in tea. Monfa Kosho Bite in Bimbrani and DB. Anya side the cameras be baho. What ya say? Intimacy wa. What say? On my free ad, but na brave na yendi. Aha. Or say, and we are really enjoying the show. Inti weini ensimfo akakra amanfo nso ede aba makenkan ede ama. Inti me ko Yesuba ho na ode wabo nyoma na nsem yenkan na tofa se ne be ya betimi asore so na dwumade edi ho nso so yede aba. Inti Yesuba me ma o sima be se mienu ana miensa bi na yede dwumade ni nyina aba wi.
Yo medasene na yan ahwefo a wo hwen obi ze ba da yan fanko yen imputa kasamna wontumna wontaase etino mame ensanso ntwa emfanfa
ode chani nyina ode chani na sisi an china ne
na meka de EFFUTU ana ye won se obi boko emponu okeja na ya
okay
ibi wono Yesuban obi ji wojezi bi de okọ empanu enframafa sebi ne baby
and not na menti ase
se enframa ni ti no de ekọ ejanai du gunsu no mu na ensu no abofo bebi goro ma like onom anyefe owom de epunu nchi ni ti obotum na wa aboye na wa kele yema bi
okay
na asoso no wose ni hu na ya tan ni hu anya tan It's when you cheer pa ma nso e wo ayen go wo na sebi we jana esi wono e na mbo enti ntumi hwere e won kotin from aba fa wo ba bi nti kona ko fagu nso no mu but the musuba na aso no e ye wa ni nti bo na chi de kopo be a enye ipunsu mbo ya river ne de kesa na river ne da no nchi nsu nyim enti ono bodam na aba na aquantaminate na ngasa nti mo na particles no e de wa ye den ewum
Okay.
Enti na meka se me de se wo kada ye nsu bi basa ya enya azekor. Enti de mo a wo ye no de mo wo ye no che bi won de nsu na nkasa no. Galamse ya se na nyo de daw. Afide sebi ejana bia so kaka wa. Adela yellow. Na ejana so e kaka wo no ehwe oba ya den. Enti no
se brown e you say rainbow colors.
Da na meka nde yan aban ejana yemfo a wogina what is environmental agency fo and sanitation fo no. Odo wo hwe na wotu anamo na wotu na nchekere biara ida waye wode ma ekomumba no waye na nkomumba fo no wo hu de wonkoti ntumi hwem from a bafa wo baby na nkon kasa ya za yen yara ebe yamudo emfoso afi so no ye wo mpanyimfo kroma ha ye wo MP e wo kroma ha obi baka da MP ya ze bebre MP chesika MP ede yemfa yenwimfo hunda na aso so ya no call there MPB wo kroma ha oya da medwumezi na o chesika na aza e ba de nti na sika ni bi no won fa nto na won fa ekromamba ni bi a wo do o man a wo mber na won yi wonsi wo da wo ye akati say security fu bi ana hwefo na won ko da membiambia no na won hwe wo na obi biara idim dwumad bia no ana obi biara wo gye na bia no won enkyere no na won fa ne mfa embra kwando musumu na sere impa no wo chana ka 1000 another 1005 mpo am feel there oye employment ni biara not there ye use them resources no ema ya de as papa edi okroma ha bio no abanya obasen kwaya no wo simple kroma ha a oye NDC MP oya nabo Mike Allen ama na time onwu no for so do won nti wo mama wo sisi toilet bebre it's no mama anamodoma new leader so by
Okay.
ono so wo kira wasi we sisi toilet bebre do yemfa nyimfo hu yehu how a come about to do it's no say abanda media na ba no so hu kwan na won use them facilities no
Okay.
ono kire onye facility nti o na mmom no oye obi ni selfish interest another zo hwehwenti ibi na make no feel them from abafan baby an ani baje o feel there see you know they are anyama bi o won nipa ni trima me feel there emwa it say yes she ema yefa ikromomba na wo ye security e wo da muzo na abobo ma obi abonwu there wa hyambra wo kro no mu wonti won hyambra na obi obowu there hwehwehwe mfonyi bi kra ni
chehu
ewa it's eyi de mi on some fata
we ebeye won som ho na because me koye documentary wo ho and I won say old education wo from basebi ye ma me mo no ye papa mo no enkra ne ya ade omo kro mo ye bi nti nkra ne ya wani gani onka hwe se wo ho nti me se ne ye wo NCC for krom ha sei no I think se be ko wo mo na so na omo ne ababeye education pa e wo ha sei ye wi a na yakọ won so mpenchi ala takokodo no sa nkronkron ketwa e wo ho no so ye no makọ kasa se education na endorse at least sebi nyankopon boy no mo obi a common sense se what ase ade bi ha wonim se ade a wo ye enye enso ya gani na wo ye se wo hu
it's no into the name kase me there yan inwanom a wokita tumi wo winiba ha we say yanum pefufu
okay
Miss won fail I was sanitation wise
okay
but the comment cra say beka ya the won fail I was sanitation wise
okay
it should all kodi na say ya fa akwenje bia na ye create mbra na the member na ya bode room obi a ya we there ikona na what you dey kaje wona wo mpona na mbra nyu bezi the area ya fa ye security no ne akọ rounds no wa hwe bia security na adwuma dọọso e bia police wo adwuma dọọso nti ebotuma eja won mpo na ya fra komba no omo komma na nkasa mantem wo no na ya fa wo no ya nyi wona atena wo ya pe atala wo ba hye na ya atete wan na wona amani place we na say na odu baby na enwifu started wo we anyama bebre no ye wo broni bi wo wini ba ha wo yi mbrante mba de odu anadwo a womun rounds no bon hwe stores nti bia say am stores be twa am ehia na say nkofita twetwe containers a na wan ya afa imbrant ma wo ikro no mu no ana wo da me bron no mu no na won ayede o da no won na won tantan won wen nti bosumo so na stores fu no yo mu akeka sky re abo no we chi won ka eno so create employment nti me feel there MP was in Pokroma ha or ya azusu ya man MC was in Pokroma or ya desu ya azaman
assemblyman for
any assembly members in yara no or ya desu ya zema one day obotumu na wo de bibia kan bom na won eyi nkrom mayibi nti mesa so example bi there wo da bochira ye wo bi wo otu no wusi wo am wo ka kira abo de fi pom am wo de be fi o du fancy dress anara yabo a de minye na yakwa obi na tu ne kotuku misika ode pamatar am wo ka di e fauma o sauma nkofu hu mo we den nkofu bo hwe bi enti na che de ye won nkofu bi wo a wo ka simpanyama de a woni je wo do won kro enti se wo se de membre ana se obo de me akwanje do to a me feel de obenya nkofu so wo fia wonya bibia because of oyas papa ninti no obotu wan den esi wona won edi djuma no bosumoso na se wo mu bia ya 1000 cities a cha employment
na bi ne ye se wo ne de boa we
ne de boa ma da mun kofu won efi da me ebia na wa da mas because this year dey ebotu ma akada toilet facilities are available nti ba di nti na won ko na chere bibi nti ana won ko nti no o da ye hwehwe na yehu da maze no na ye mama ye security force na wo take charge ikwa ma no ne a empuna no eda wa wo di yesika
ba ye de
ye nya erade akopon a che no free ana free wa da che yen
na ye so ni free
enti mpanyimfo no moma na sika na mesusun de wasi charge bebre what the show woman obi akwa obi to me obi 1000 obi nya obi 2000 dem sika na zini yara
onke kambom for bi na omo se security personnel a omo fa mo se na ba ya obotu me na ewo no ban na omo kɔ hɔ no ɛna won se enye edification ko a o amanfo hyɛda ahomache sɔrde ekoto bɔra gupunim nti ade abachi na abeso na pon wo kyese enwura ya sumpim si hɔ no ɛkyɛnzum lion fo bebi amkoto mu rangu no sɛ wati ase
it's din yara ɛka video be me chance wo MC out gomide
na Reverend Atamensa
na de we ko pay obi a what to bola Ozegu got him and
so
he did well. I have to commend him for that.
Okay
Adam Bonabado for Zawaye no be one say the ninya ya ka today politics ni yara because of the intimate monwa bona embo ma
wa hwede ye hwe no ye TV isu efinka
fipa cholera won what cholera empower typhoid empower malaria empower
odi kan ensuo na ya nom no galamsa asai no ya ankasa ya pono so ye di nam so eno so a ye je na ngum na afede ye set to bola gum inti ayam su se inti oma ye sa ne sabi oma adwen no eno mo de no e different
nti say ya kare ya kabum na ya aboa na chi abaye politics de because according to on
sanyo ma bi say ni amfa politics enye o be wo bekom no na omo ya sa de bi wo kra mpo na abaye to so no nye omo na ye but foforo na ya na say omo to so na ye sanyo ma ye amfa politics nka ho
nti no oya ze pa de video kakara me hwe ya na chere wa
ya fa mami video no
mati on panin say that the mono so bola no ba kan na onto ma ndc
onto ajai
because okay as man ma
onto ajai owie no se say so man scrub copper scrub brush ni wo mo no de chi gata nim
enwa but say impa no your mind ba pa omo de dem de a abeya na msin na oye ndc ni no hu na okada mazin che omo de no wo no dem de wechi nam to aba
so kata yimu na aye mai
gati na ye me se suta na so botuma flat na nsu na agbo woru dem
one bola na mo ka se na aban o aban sabi aban na ba ho beto bola no gu gata nim bibia mo se aban aban so se aban no ye be ma o se ba minim aban na ba ho beto enwura gu ye friend sen gata nim da bi won agisi ye sesa yesu ne ye ban ye de ye pesu aso
ne dan ye chi na wala kasa hwa we cholera we you want one of our show on kase wufi
na obekom so na obi on say we ni ba ha na so ba banku ne title no ha pa na waka banku a woton ensusu sei bi baby sei bi na woton sabi
It's no, I as it be a dema mecare, Futuano.
You have a problem.
The honorable MP, Sanadu Mokoda, we fail when it comes to sanitation.
Okay.
There may be comments on the ban. We fail when it comes to sanitation. I should be an easy because do. Now, last year, we need about to record the cholera. No, I as it be no, I ask him. It's me food there or there, yes, politics be or to change.
And I say, some more refuse why a calm or bamboo and for name with me, I say. Cholera and call you. Don't call it. And call you. Be able to COVID-19 cramp and call it. Be able to my trigger. Now, it me a minute. So, and what into say NDC MC. Oh, yeah, honorable Reverend at the Mesa. It may be the man or day. This seat in Yampo that I sacrifice it much in Pokunda do then right now. And the MPP see the same thing. Oh, man, I could be banning when there. MPP or Kaya move food that the Mitmako to my NDC. And this is used to buy an Kaya and move from the Mitmako to my MPP. Oh, but my impan could be not in a 2 year or focus. So, and to them, no, this year. Mention me in this in Namara, and I'm in MPP in Namara. Okay, but if you want us about MPP now. At the end of the day, you know, say, oh, there you know, or you're good, or what some want to do. But now, important book do I the wires are oriental. It's a wake up call as my young era. It's another important sign. You both Abacadana and the end is a one, but or my papa only among the kind of brother say it is if it is must be done, it must be done right. And then you know, send back on oil and I dare now or you know, on himself. It's a car with taxi munas a woody dear from run to car him that I have no truth of opera or opera. Now, the drivers from Bisu Campo be aware, sister Jay, Bola not to come. What's a for Bola? It's as if your leadership with GPLT for so long. Oceana, what one for them. Carno, you put one phone, wait your cow. In Tabaya. A daya or Timo do to quit. And it's all your Fibino Zuguma. It's not that the Piro Carmono. Who can do my fianco in a room? Who can do my fianco in the Nimat, my day? It's on Wunsi Anna, did the Mujumano. It's the mobile Kofian and what has been a Madai, they go, then the action come on. Okay. And the car services are before the drivers or they will render, but in there, Quantum Yoga to come. Neja Kano corner. I'm going to there, I can taste for was for coffee. Into see if you can one another to corner. But to do in Bribia, why you had vet? Deep priority you need DVLA, I think so, if I'm right. Okay. Why you had vet to be there? In num, it will come next and no so another day be there to carnival, drive an answer by day. Or proper what they go baby or say, or do go and about dispatch a work the Quan Papa do. But I say you would have advert. Into no leadership now was in Pocromano. Okay. Ye on pa say, Mamma, Yanim Puano. Etumato na aya kama dia woman na yan divert sa sika achime baby ade we do the show in the wa no bi yin pe bi ka 7 billion bi o watch 7 billion no mu 1 billion so what to wa MPP no mu 1 billion them 7 billion no watch no mu 1 billion o de che no mu 1 billion kwa botu me akọ long way. Now I employ in Kofu. So, it's media to talk, that's been Sakesiaki see. That's been from the that's been see. Remember, some called that's been Bia, Obi, Bodum, the boy, my EFFUTU. This is a young man. It's no, or there, you may be aware the politics side. This is an example that me came. I turn a Pankubono Biaka the MC no chanu. The Mintino. Ye, didn't you? Say, Bibia, on Ekutia. But in your mind, Papa, about oh, no lot of wonder, oh, Dabby, men cade, men pay for Conasi because no can into the me, my showy. But in the Bibia politics, no, a cacano columpa, ne Manzi. Now, that side is to be used to politics. But the other side, the same point people is simple that the other side is Subacano quality in Pocona. But Dabby or my umbrella, it's no Sebezi NDC chair, a bedi NDC one no quorum. I ended the NDC that a am a bonny bintino, e and a money and this for Wintino. A good I am a bon. I ended the MPH, the MPH because e am a bonny beer. They will come to your aid, maybe 1 hour war. Until the number by a yam bonnet in all come with Penach Aqua, about my young my papa. Okay. Enti Asemka Krana, yes, to buy a dear to Janam. Did you say yena yet and ye didn't to a supamu na employer preacher ma or ma or disani money as a woman jay and bois airtime so what ya say time pa nti wa yes sa nyoma ni nyina mesre wa ne time ti yesi jai na emboa emma winiba na empo Ghana enkoso so what ya say okay enti yede dwumade ne ba awie na yaboafo ne yebo ma ba so mo ne boa ye emadwumade yede bremo eye Benjamin Aqua Enterprise omo ewo winiba town hall I work jobe do afi womo edi dwumade bebre se wo pese wo si dan a na wo pe endan si ho akade a mesrewa eye Benjamin Aqua Enterprise nkwa na betimi aboa wo se omo yo Biden wires wo ho roofing sheets ewo ho iron rods ewo ho I say pipes ahodo ni nyina wo pebia endadoa ene bibia wo pebia fa dan si ho de womo ene dimu ntintiman pa nti mesrewa from 0243421927 and 0204773881 Frewamo na di nchiremu a echen midi afen so yenko makers event planners and decor service for womo so ana ya womaboye mu belta ye de dwumadi soronkosa ebrewo wo say womo ye wedding funeral honeyoma naming ceremony birthday parties corporate event na afen nyoma keka ho nyina eba no womo enyoma omo di so mutintiman pa so a womo eye event decoration omo ye event decorations catering services, photos and videography, makeup and a body beautician and a MC and a DJ. Almost ever winning by her town hall and as and quantanine and now will be who were more ever ho. From 0549004040 and 0557273709. Send a beya, Ubejin Chirimua, a chain midi, na come ho, no momboama ujuma dieno, and coso wano, wano pa, emfa, mam. And number about see a number wo Ghana ha abruche ni nyina omo wobi wo say omo wo kako cassava fish squid herrings kako red fish shrimps octopus and na fe de ka ho bia obetimi age wo de e wo 0204239666 9696 NFA 0543837178 oko Instagram ya be fontin tafidinu so Instagram so a wo mo wo ho twebe omo na je koto wonam se wele mi na wo ya obetimi e de akwakoje ama bibia akoso afe Gloria Aka Hotel na ono nso waboye mu belta ye de dwumadi ebre wo kama enti promotion bi koso wo Gloria Aka Hotel wose men kan chew se we University of Education we osuani wo ho University of Education we ba yankasa ye university wa ha na wo ba graduation na wo pe baabi akoda ama ho adwodwowa na mesrewa ene Gloria Aka Hotel na me kanfo de amawa ewo winiba ba ko winiba junction eye 2 na ba ko so ewo Wodru municipal ho baabi a eno so ewo ho wo say graduation promotion say nete first no na standard rate no 600 Ghana cedis esa me so mo ye graduation promotion nti wo matete say who wo mo de aba 300 wo mo chemu 300 nti 600 de na abeda na 300 and na afi 400 de no so abeda na 200 nti mesrewa tuturumi kana fra matrofo yi so 0557953427 and 0208208120 fra mo na de nchiremu a chemi di na won so kokoda ho na dwodwo ho se na be ya graduation no e bi krampa no onya first class o na che se empa na wo da so no se wate ase wo de express ho se wo ho esa na etie wo moji momo me say dey wo moji momo 0557953427 ena momo line no obetimi asend this can was na but the can from se ne be yo be hu se wo oba na tie was say wo free aircon bus shuttle to campus promotion mu promise se u kokoda Gloria Aka Hotel hona wakwa akwadwo ho na odampa no so no wo se wo wie na se wo to coat no na se wo kɔ hɔ a wo be ma free bus full nyanya air conditioner wo de be kɔ campus wo na wasa de baba se wate ase we obenya no Gloria Aka Hotel nko a ntimisrew tutumika na wonso ko na oni omunkodi nkomo na koda hotel ho ebi afen so Gloria Aka Ice ensuo mu krojen ena Ghana haya ya bangaram senti ensuo ni ntimi nnom na mbom de Gloria Aka Hotel de Gloria Ice. So we know in so we Gloria ka for na ye. Inti nsuo ni din de Gloria Ice. No, Glory Ice natural mineral water. O say Yesu ba num bi. O de good na dey so what you say. Inti Glory Ice natural mineral water na me come for ama o say enu nko ani nsuo a ene wini ba ha ene Ghana nyina ya gia tum nti mesre wa we na ye nsuo edi se wonom na ama wo ho atɔ. Se wo ya na se wo de nsuo wi num adura me say wo ho betɔ kwa we ya miracle water miracle water sana meka intimacy wa kona kope Glory Ice natural mineral water no so open do so pu a e ba ho na de abrew open Yesu ba na etwigu ne mra ma menje me de na ensu come to me
dem ya do pa
emu ode wo hu Yesu ba say emu ode enso ni mo krojen we galam say enso nim ena nya mpunsuo so what you say intimacy wa kona kope Glory Ice natural mineral water nom na wonso ohun beton na ohona makwa no nso asisi ho so kama ento djuma de ya ha ene ede ba awieye comment kakra ba me pese me nkan me producer Emmanuel Ade on the comment no on find ho agro kra enti Emmanuel ma me nsanka me comment no na kire se me read Emma amanfo enso ente ansa na djuma de na ba awieye comment ma me nko Facebook we every AJ Amber ho was say we free Mamenko Bible Commando Media or say this is a very good program. The public education is more important. This is not the matter of politics. No NDC authority will help you to misbehave. That is not our practice. Good advertisement. Okay, Bible Commando Media. Yedase pa, yedase. Mama de comment ne buy. Nyamisha munina. Or say Bible Commando Media. Or say try and invite me one day. Bible Commando Media. Me producer mpacho wa frɛ producer wa number wa hi Bible Commando frɛ yesisia inti se Bible Commando hu numbers na etwa gu ase ho no mesrɛ wa me de number no betuja me producer number no me de betuja na ya invite wo mpacho number no fa ma me na me kan kire Bible Commando why Bible Commando Media mpacho number ne wa hi. Okay, enti Bible Commando be hu ye number no ewo afidie ne so enti mesrewa ubetimi okay wo de ma mensan bomma enti Bible Commando mpacho ubetimi afre 0535286242 0535286242 me producer number no nti wo frɛ na no bedi nkita ho na kire se won so waba dwumadie no so o se Glory Ice natural mineral water enso ayenom no nti mesrɛ wa se Bible Commando no mbida tutumika ekoto wo de se what yes enso ni mo de sa enatie enti dwumadie no ena nyankopon ebeboaye ana aboaye amaye de dwumadie ni na aba awiye opanyina oba beboa na me ne ye dwumadie eye Yesu ba me se ye frɛ no Yesu ba aka Kwaku Bote Aidan NDC communicator wono eno tutu ne nan ba studio ha no ne ye program tinya me hwa obebre afei nso me producers nyaminsha Emmanuel Ade cameraman ena lighting Jones talented wono ena CFD na chidenden a muti mi ehumanim fefefe ewo mo TV so anase mo phone so na mo de mo comment no enso eba ma mo je bre de mo comment bai na mo like na mo share na ye kase nyame nhira mu nyina nyame bo akina enso ye da so wo ha me pra me nko ba bia onabo eba nti oba ono nso ye ne bo enkombo nti mpacho boaye na ye nso ye mboa wo sawati ase boaye na ye nso ye mboa na munyina mo ka mama dwumadie no eye krabehwe afei so eye soronko edi a meje so eye nana ama nyameke Biney me yenzimani pa ba wini ba hana mete nti nana ama nyameke Biney se wo pede me ye na se wani je ho a obetimi afre me Phyllis Biney Hayford se wanti me nka biema ene na makramo
adansifoɔ a yɛwɔ wini ba ne mpɔtam yɛato adio ɛnka ne ana yɛnte Benjamin Aqua Enterprise nka ɛna na yɛkyi ɛkɔ nkran ɛne kasoa ɛkɔfa adansie ho nneɛma nanso yɛhu Benjamin Aqua Enterprise adansie ho nneɛma ayɛ fo papa adansie ho nneɛma bɛn ɛna wɔpɛ say iron rods binding wires enadoa electrode ɛne adansie ho nneɛma ɛnyinaa ɛyɛ Benjamin Aqua Enterprise sɛ wotɔ nneɛma efiri 1 ton ɛkɔ ɛwɔ yɛakakye a na sɛ wowɔ wini ba ne mpɔtam a yɛde car bo akɔgya free ɛno ne yɛfɛ no free delivery no sanso ɛna opɛ professional steel benders ayɛ adwuma ɛde ama ɛbra ɔmɛgye sika kuma bi a yɛsanso no ɛwɔ bi hwɛ kyerɛ kwan ɛwɔ Kodwo Bedu Town Hall Junction yɛbɛn Macon Business Link ɛfɛ Benjamin Aqua asanso ebie asoyɛ foforɔ kra ɛwɔ Winneba Sankro SA Junction wodi wani akyerɛ nsuo akyi kwan no so unifa so pɛ ɛne ani nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ 0243421927 anaasɛ 0204773881 Benjamin Aqua Enterprise ana adansie ho nneɛma papa nyinaa adwosu.
Just like you, I hate doing laundry. But wait, it's now a thing of the past ever since I discovered FYF home care products.
Wake up feeling good, I'm feeling super, super. It's a new day, it's only getting better. Body feels
Made right here in Ghana. They have the Bubbles laundry detergents, they've got the fragrance fabric softener which has a fabulous scent by the way, and the Mistress super thick bleach among other things.
things have changed, things are getting better.
Now guys, if you think the packaging is great, wait till you try the products. They leave my clothes feeling fresh all the time. Guys, jump on FYF home care products and you will definitely be back to thank me. See ya.